So we are still working in Google Slides and we are still looking at our virtual classroom. So we are going to take a peek at the progress that we've made with our virtual classroom, and then we are also going to make sure that we have our days of the week slides linked up with our daily schedule days, and then we are going to look at making our listening center, which would be our virtual library in our classroom. We want that to be live and active. So we are going to make sure that we link up some teachers reading on YouTube, their read aloud books, to our pictures of the books in the bookcase. So let's look at what we've done. We have the Clever, the Epic, and the Class Dojo app right there. The kids are going to use those all the time, so I like just having those right there on the whiteboard. And then now we're going to just link up our slides. So Monday's already linked up. We know that because it has changed colors and it's underlined. We're actually going to go back and change that color probably. So here's Tuesday, Command C, and then I am just going to highlight Tuesday, go to Insert, link it, Command V, apply. And I am going to do that for all of these slides. Insert, link. And so you'll notice I am just Command C, going back to the first one, and I am just linking it to that. And then last one will be Friday. And then you will notice that I already have on each slide my arrows so the kids can just go right back. I like to just take a quick second, go to present mode, and then just make sure that my links work. There's Wednesday, go back. There's Thursday, go back. There's Friday, go back. There is Tuesday, and there is Monday. Okay, that is awesome. They are all working. I pressed escape on my keyboard so I can get out of that. And then I am going to change the font color of that just because I don't like it. I'm going to change that back to white. And I am not going to underline daily schedule because I don't want that to confuse them when they are clicking on things. I don't want them to think that daily schedule has anything attached to it. So now let's go to our daily reading centers and we can look at the update there. So I've added my actual centers now. So we have our technology center, read to self center, respond to reading, word study center, and our listening center. So what I've done is I've already looked at Power School and I've seen where we're going to start the first couple of weeks. And so in 5th grade, we're actually going to start with inventors and inventions. So all the books that I'm putting in my listening center right now, you will notice that if you click on it, it's going to take you right to a YouTube video that's going to have someone that's doing a read aloud of that book. And all of my books right now are going to be tied into inventors, inventions. And so what I'm going to do, I'm going to look for The Crayon Man. So this is a book about an actual book about a guy who invented the crayons. And I am going to grab that picture, drag it right there to my desktop, and then I'm going to go back to my reading centers, drag that picture on there. I am going to grab it by the corner, shrink it down because I want it to fit right here and kind of resemble an actual book that is in here to the best of my ability. So I think that is probably pretty good. And so now all I have to do is find a YouTube read aloud for it. So I am going to minimize that. I have actually already found the read aloud that goes with it. So I am going to press share. I'm just going to copy that link. I am going to click on Crayon Man, insert, link, apply. So now I have 3 books in my listening center that the kids can click on. And so we do centers 3 days a week. And so I want to make sure that I have enough books to where they can listen to 2 books a week. I am also going to add some paper right here. And so this will be a Google form that they will fill out for me every time that they have read one of our books in the listening center, to just give me like a quick summary of what they read, if they liked the book, anything that they found interesting, as a way to just continue to hold them accountable. I'm not standing right next to them like I would be in the classroom, so I want to make sure that they're still reading and they're still using the skills that we work so hard to enhance over the years and to gain. And so that is it for today. So we just looked at the progress of our virtual classroom, and then we looked at how we can make our books in our library live. That way kids can click on them and actually hear the book being read to them. Thank you for joining.